Welcome back to computer science class. In this session, we discuss applications of stack. Applications of stack. We know that stack is a data type. It is one of the data structure. Here, we insert a element from the same end. We delete a element from the same end. That end is called top of the stack. That is, insertion and deletion takes place from the same end. That end is called stack. It is one of the data structure. The main application of the stack is to reverse a word. To reverse a word. Then second one is to perform undo operation. To perform undo operation on text. To perform undo operation on text. Then third one is language processing. Language processing. Then fourth one is backtracking. Backtracking. Then fifth one is to convert decimal to binary. To convert decimal number to binary number. Then sixth one is to evaluate postfix expressions. To evaluate postfix expressions. Then seventh one is to convert infix to postfix and prefix expression. So these are the common applications of stack. The first one is to reverse a word. To reverse a word, so a word is a collection of characters. Then to reverse a word, we need stack. Then to perform undo operation, we already know that we use a shortcut key Ctrl Z. The Ctrl Z is a perform undo operation. To perform undo operation, we use stacks. Then language process. To process a language, then also we use stack. Backtracking. Here backtracking means we have to access a character or number from the group of elements. To monitor the tracking, again we have to use the stack. That is the backtracking. We have to access the topmost element from the stack or topmost element from the group of elements to track the back end. Then we use backtracking. Next one is to convert decimal to binary number system. To convert a decimal number to binary number system, we use stacks. Next, to evaluate postfix expression. What is the postfix? What is the infix? We discuss further. So to convert infix to postfix and prefix expression, again we need a stack. So these are the applications of stack. Let's see what is expression, then what is infix expression, postfix expression and prefix expression. First we discuss expression. Here expression is a collection of operators and operands. Expression is a collection of operator and operands. Then after processing after processing or evaluating, after processing or evaluating, it returns a single answer. It returns a single answer, that is a expression. For example, 3 plus 2 is a expression, 4 plus 5 divided by 2 is a expression, a plus b whole square is a expression. So these are the expressions. Then in an expression there is a 3 types. In an expression there is a 3 types. The first one is infix, second one is postfix, then third one is prefix. So these are the 3 types of expressions. Basically, expressions are the collection of both operators and operands. After evaluating, these expressions returns a single answer. Then these expressions are classified into 3 types. The first one is infix expression, second one is postfix expression, third one is prefix expression. Let's see what is infix expression. The operator placed between 2 operands, that is called infix expression. If operator placed between 2 operands, that is called infix expression. That is infix expression. If operator placed between 2 operands, that is infix expression. Then postfix expression. If operator follows 2 operands. If operator follows 2 operands, that is called postfix expression. Then third one is prefix. Operator precedes 2 operands. Operator precedes 2 operands, that is called prefix expression. See the example for infix. So in a infix expression, the operator placed between 2 operands, that is infix expression. What is the meaning of placed between a plus b? See here, a plus b is a infix expression. Why it is? Because operator placed between 2 operands, hence it is a infix expression. Then let's see what is postfix. If operator follows 2 operands, see the expression a b plus. Operator plus is a operator follows 2 operands, hence it is a postfix expression. Then third one is prefix. Operator precedes 2 operands. It precedes 2 operands. See here, plus is a operator, a b are the operands. The plus a b is an example for prefix expression. So these are the 3 types of expressions: infix, postfix, then prefix. Let's discuss how to convert infix expressions to postfix expression. Conversion from infix to postfix. Conversion from infix to postfix. Infix expression have operator placed between 2 operands. In a postfix, operator follows two operands, that is postfix. So we have to convert infix expression to postfix. So it is easy to evaluate the postfix expression using stack. So the computer follows postfix expression for the evaluation. Hence we need infix to postfix conversion. See the need of infix to postfix. Computer easy to evaluate the postfix expressions using stack. We know the application of stack. It is easy to evaluate the postfix expression using stack. To evaluate a postfix expression using stack, we must convert infix expressions to postfix expression, because in a manual evaluation we use infix expression, but in a computer evaluation computer uses either postfix expression or prefix expression. So we need to convert infix expression to postfix expression. So these are the steps, following are the steps to convert infix expression to postfix expression. See the steps. We have to read all characters from left to right each at a time. You have to access all character from left to right, each character at a time. Only one character to be accessed. Then second step, if character is operand, then output it. Output it. If character is operand, output it. Then if character is opening parenthesis, push to the stack. Push to the stack. What is push operation? Here push operation is a process to insert a item to the stack, item or element to the stack. Here expression, it may be opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, or have a operators or have an operands, that we call it as characters. So we have to read each character at a time, one by one. Then if character is opening parenthesis, push to the stack. Then next one, if character is operator, if it is an operand, we have to output it. If it is a opening parenthesis or any special symbols, then push to the stack. If it is a operator is encountered, then see the character. If stack is empty, push to the stack. Then second one, if top of stack is opening parenthesis, then push operator to the stack. Carefully observe this step. We have to insert and delete a item in a stack from the same end. That end is called top. If stack is empty, directly push operator to the stack. If top of stack is opening parenthesis, then push operator to the stack. Then third one, if operator have higher priority than top of the stack, operator have higher priority than top of the stack, then push operator to the stack. Push operator to the stack. Then if it is else, what is the meaning of else here? If the operator priority is less than the top of the stack, then else pop the top operator and push the new operator to the stack. Push the new operator to the stack. New operator to the stack. Then fifth one, if closing parenthesis is encountered, then pop all characters from stack, and output it. Pop all characters from stack and output it. Then sixth one, repeats the steps. Repeat the steps. If we have more characters, then repeat the steps. So these are the algorithm, we call it as steps or algorithm to convert infix to postfix expression. Let's see one by one in detail. The first one is read all characters from left to right each at a time. What is expression? It is a collection of operator and operands. Then it may be inside the parenthesis. See here, it is one of the example for infix expression a plus b minus c. Then what is the meaning of read all characters from left to right each at a time? So we have to start from left to right each character at a time. First here there is a opening parenthesis, just there is a operator, then operand, then there is a operator. Like this we have to access each character at a time. If character is operand, output it. So if it is a character operand, directly output it. If character is opening parenthesis, push to the stack. If it is a opening parenthesis, just push to the stack. Next one is if character is operator. If character is operator, then there is a 4 possibilities. First one is if stack is empty, there is no item in this stack, there is no element in this stack. If the stack is in underflow, then push to the stack. That operator is push to the stack if the stack is empty. Then if top of the stack is opening parenthesis, top of the stack, the top is a pointer, it points to the topmost element in a stack. If that element, top element is a parenthesis, then also we have to push the operator to the stack. Then third one, if operator have, which operator? The new operator, what we access from the expression, that is the new operator. That operator have higher priority than top of the stack. Then push the operator to the stack. Okay, then fourth one, else if the top of the new operator priority is less than the top of the element, or if it is same priority, less than the new operator or same priority, then top of the operator is push. Okay, else pop the top of the operator. That operator is removed from the stack. Then push the new operator to the stack. See the fourth one. When we pop the operator from the stack, there is a topmost pointer in the stack. The priority of the topmost pointer and newly accessed operator priority is same, or newly operator priority is less than the existing operator of a stack, then we have to remove the operator from the stack to the output. Then we have to insert a new element to the stack. That is the meaning of fourth one. Next one is, if closing parentheses appear, then pop all the operators from the stack. Here pop is operation to remove the element from the stack. Pop all the operators from the stack, then remove the opening parentheses, because postfix expression do not have any parentheses. Postfix and prefix expressions do not have any parentheses. Only infix expressions have a parenthesis. So when the closing parenthesis appears, pop all the operators from the stack, that is remove the operator from the stack and output it. If we have more number of characters, then repeat the steps. When we repeat, if we have more number of characters, repeat the steps from first. So these are the process. Let's see an example. Consider the example: a plus b minus c inside the parenthesis. Convert this expression to postfix. Convert this expression to postfix. Say, see the evaluation. First one is infix expression. Next there is a stack. Then finally output. Make 3 columns. One is given expression, another one is stack, another one is output. Initially stack is empty. How to show stack is empty? By putting hash symbol. Stack is empty. See the first step. Read all characters from left to right, each at a time. We have to read one character from the left to right. The first character is parenthesis, opening parenthesis. Then if it is a parenthesis, what we do? So if it is a parenthesis, then push to the stack. Okay, then push to the stack. There is a stack, then output become empty. Next, read the next character. Next character is A. See the condition. If character is operand, A is a operand, output it. So directly write in an output side A. Stack have opening parenthesis. Next, read the character plus. Here plus is a operator. See here, if character is operator, this is the character plus operator. If stack is empty, push to the stack. See the next one. If top of stack is opening parenthesis, this is the top of stack, opening parenthesis, then push operator to the stack. There is a operator, push operator to the stack. In the output window, we have an operand A. Next, read the next character, that is B. B is a operand, directly output it. Opening bracket plus A, B. Then read the next one, that is minus. Minus is a operator. If it is a operator, see the conditions. Operator have higher priority. Here in the top of the stack we have plus, in a character we have minus. Both have the same priority. If it is a same priority, see the D, condition D, pop the top operator and push the new operator to the stack, because have the same priority. So opening bracket minus here AB plus. AB plus. Why like this? Because minus and plus have the same priority. If instead of there is a star operator, multiplicative operator, then we have to push to the stack, because plus is a topmost element. Topmost element have the lesser priority than the new element. So those operator is also added to the stack. But here plus and minus have the same priority. If it is have a same priority, existing operator is popped from the stack, new operator is pushed to the stack. Read the next character, that is C. It is a operand, opening bracket, minus A, B plus C in an output side. Then read the next one, closing parenthesis. If it is a closing parenthesis, see the step number 5. If closing parenthesis is encountered, then pop all characters from the stack and output it. So we have to pop all the characters from the stack. Stack have only operator, so pop all the operators from the stack, A, B plus C minus from the stack. Then remove the opening parenthesis because postfix expression do not have any parenthesis. So remove the opening parenthesis. So pop all closing parenthesis encountered, then pop all the characters from the stack and output it. So this is the example for evaluation of infix to conversion from infix expression to postfix expression. Let's see one more example. X plus y into z. See here, x plus y into z. How to convert? First one is infix. Next one is stack, next one is output. So first read the character from left to right. First character is parenthesis, push to the stack, output is empty. Next character is x, it is an operand, output it. Next one is plus, it is an operator, push to the stack, then output only x. Next one is y, it is an operand, opening parenthesis, plus in the stack, x, y in the output side. Next one is star. Operator is encountered. If it is a operator, see the condition. If operator have higher priority than the top of the operator, what is the top of the operator? Plus. New operator is star. So plus is a lesser priority. New operator have a higher priority than the top of the operator. Then what is the condition? Then push operator to the stack. Opening parenthesis plus star. The output x y. Next, read the next one. Z. It is a operand. Opening bracket plus star x y z. Then there is a closing parenthesis. If it is a closing parenthesis, pop all the characters from the stack, all the operators from the stack. So stack become empty. So x, y, z, top element will be popped first. Star is the topmost element. Next one is plus, not plus star. So we have to pop from the topmost element. Topmost element is the recently inserted. That is star. Star is popped first, then plus. So the final expression is xyz star plus. It is a infix, postfix expression. Like this, we have to evaluate the expressions. Let's see the evaluation of postfix expression. Evaluating postfix expression. Evaluating postfix expression. The steps are: read postfix characters. Read postfix characters from left to right. From left to right, each character at a time. Here also expressions start from left to right. We have to access each character at a time. See here, if character is operand. If character is operand, push to the stack. push to the stack. Next, if character is operator, then pop two operands from the stack and perform indicated operation. Push result back to the stack. Then fourth one, repeat the steps. So postfix expression do not have any parentheses. So expression only have operands and operators. See the steps. We have to access all the operand and operators from left to right, each character at a time. Then if it is a operand, push to the stack. If the operator is encountered, pop two operands from the stack. We have to access two operators from the stack, perform indicated operation, then again push the result back to the stack. Repeat the steps until all the characters are read. So this is the process to evaluate a postfix expression. Let's see the example. So here expression is 4-3 plus 2 minus. 4-3 plus 2 minus. How to evaluate? See here, we have to read character from left to right. So there is a stack. First one is the 4. If it is a operand, push to the stack. Then read the next one. Next one is 3. It is also a operand, push to the stack. Next one is plus. See here, if character is operator, then pop two operators from the stack. So here 3, that is 4 plus 3, that is 7, and perform indicated operation. Here is an addition operation. Push result back to the stack. So stack now have only 7. Read the next character. Next character is 2. Next one is minus. Again operator is encountered. Then you have to perform the operation. That is 7 minus 2. That is the result 5. So now stacks have only one value, that is 5. After perform the indicated operation, push the result back to the stack. So now stacks have only 5. So this is the evaluation of postfix expression. Carefully see the steps. We have to read each character from left to right. If it is a operand, push to the stack. If it is a operator, pop two operands from the stack. First operand is the n2, next one is the n1. We have to perform result equals n1 minus n1 operator n2. n1 operator n2. Which one is n2? This is the n2. This one is the n1. n1 operator n2. That returns the result. Again, this result is pushed back to the stack. Read the next character. Next character is the operand, push to the stack. If it is the operator, pop two operands. Here, this is the n2, this is the n1. Perform the result. R equals n1 operator of n2. So n1 is 7, operator is minus 2, result is 5. First operator is the n2, next operator is the n1. Perform the expression using perform the result using n1 operator n2. So this is the evaluation of postfix expression. Let's consider an example. Convert 3 into 2 divided by 4 minus 1 plus of 2 into 1 into postfix form. How to convert? See here. First there is a infix column. Next one is stack. Next one is output. Make a 3 columns: infix, stack, then output. Read one character from the given infix expression. So the first one is 3. 3 is a operand. Directly output it. Stack is empty. Next one is star. If it is a stack empty, push the operator to the stack. So star here. Then output 3. Next one is 2. It is a operand. Star in the stack. 3, 2. Next one is division operator. See here, star and division have the same priority. If it is a same priority, then first pop the operator to the output, then push the new operator. When we done like this, if the priority of the topmost operator and the new operator is same, or topmost operator have the higher priority than the new operator, then push the operator to the output, pop the operator to the output, then push the new operator. Read the next one. Next one is opening parenthesis. If it is a parenthesis, push to the stack, output 3 to star. Next one is 4. 4 is a operand. 3 to star 4. Next one is minus. Here you have a parenthesis. So minus 3 to star 4. Next one is 1. It is a operand. Division, opening parenthesis, minus in the stack, 3 to star 4 and 1. Next one is closing parenthesis. If it is a closing parenthesis, pop all the operator from the stack, remove the opening parenthesis. So up to opening parenthesis there is only one operator, hence 3 to star 4 1 minus. But division operator remains same. We have to pop only operator up to the opening parenthesis, remove the opening parenthesis. So only minus is outputted. Then access the next one, plus. See here, division have a higher priority than the plus. Hence plus here 3 2 star 4 1 minus and division. Because topmost a pointer have a higher priority than the new operator. So pop the topmost operator, push the new operator. Next one is 2. It is a operand. Plus 3 2 star 4 1 minus division operator operand is 2. Next one is star. So here plus have a less priority than the star. So push the star to the stack. 3 2 star 4 1 minus division 2. The last one is 1. It is a operand plus star in the stack. 3 2 star 4 1 minus division of 2 and 1. All the characters are read. Pop the character from the stack. So 3 2 star 4 1 minus division 2 1 star plus. First we have to pop the topmost element. Topmost element is the recently inserted. Here we insert a star. So star is pop first, then plus is pop. So the final expression is this one. 3 2 star 4 1 minus division 2 1 star plus is the expression. It is a postfix expression. Try yourself. Thank you.